I love walking into the market and finding just about any variety of any fruit, veggie, or even flower in any month of the year. Imports from around the globe and greenhouse year-round growing seasons bring me immediate produce. And I even expect, immediate. A few mornings ago, I was reading Psalm 1 yet again. It's been a favorite for years, and I found myself turning to it on a day of a kind of where's the fruit feeling in my soul. I'm asking, am I making a difference? Is God using me? Do my efforts for Him matter? The psalm begins with the possible progression into awfulness, where we might slip into wickedness. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers. Might this be the cause of my stagnancy? Am I walking with the wicked, or standing with the sinners, or sitting with the mockers? I don't think so. Well, then comes the cheery promise of healthy reproduction when we plant ourselves by the fresh waters of a relationship with God, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on His law day and night. I've learned that delighting in the law of the Lord isn't just keeping the 10 Commandments or some other kind of moralistic effort to be good. The psalmist is really encouraging a continual dependency on God, day and night. Okay, that sounds like my normal try to stay connected to Jesus posture. So I read on. That person, the one who tries to be connected to Jesus, is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. There it is. Which yields its fruit in season. Bing! Thought for the day. God created creation so that fruit comes in seasons. Pumpkins and squash and zucchini in the fall, strawberries and cantaloupe in the summer. When I stay connected in relationship with Jesus, my leaf won't wither, even though it might age orange to brown and brown to gray. What I do will prosper eventually, and I'll yield fruit in season. Maybe not every single day of every single month of every single year, but in season, when ripe and ready, fruit will come.